Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Swing to the field, right. To the right. Here we go, 47. Check nickel. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Why? 26.
On second down, Elliott. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
46. Here we go, 46. We got 46.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, let's roll. I said. Hey, back up.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game, gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Liz.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Hey, let's settle in. Come on, we're good. Hey.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete here.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, boys, got four down. Slot. Hey, back up.
Now Thompson looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Hey, 35. Hey, 52.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 52 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense. And when you're talking about playoff football, what a great way to get things going.
Everything is magnified and amped up a little bit more.
To put it mildly.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Good. You go 46.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the... Looking for Austin. Intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Set. Line 80. Hey, back up. Check four.
On first down, this is Geis. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Four down. Check. Hey, back up.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Hey, slot. I said.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Silver.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Hey, four down. Yellow, yellow. Good left. Hey, back up. Go.
Now it's Smith. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right, and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Switch and hey. Watch 10. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Gun.
Prescott from the gun. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Gun.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Let's go. Let's finish now. Swing to the field. Right. To the right.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Gun. It's coming now. That's right, baby. They don't want it. He's checking.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it.
Here we go, 46. Listen back. Here we go, 46. Let's go. And we got line number 56.
Prescott to throw it. And he's got it to Hearns. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
4 down. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Gun. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively to force a decision on 4th down, but they've already gone for it once and converted, so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
Switch, and
Now Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10.
Yeah, 52.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
12.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
I said 580. 52. 52. Alert, alert, alert. Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up. Let's go, yellow. Shut down. Motion, motion. Check, check, check. Shift.
Now Smith to throw on 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up. You guys go 52.
Smith on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
Motion, motion, motion.
Caught on the right side by Jones. Give him 30 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Ready, wide 80. 12, 12, 12. Check safety.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go. Let's go. 15.
They'll hand it now to Geis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go. Let's go. 15. 15. Everyone go four down. Check right.
3rd down, here's Geis. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Hopkins' kick is good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Thompson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Great 15. 12, 12, 12. Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Here's Geis, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Hey, on. 52. 35. You got 4. Rip Liz. 12, 12, 12. Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up. 55's Mike.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Let's go, 15. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Liz. Check 9. Yeah, 52.
Geis receives the pitch and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
4 down. Let's go, yellow. Yeah, 52. 35. Hey, back up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Hey, on. Hey, slot. 15, yeah. Liz.
Smith. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that right there is something we've seen, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Second down, Prescott. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and it's 3rd and short. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
Here we go, 46, 46.
On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Here you go. Let's go. Let's finish now. Here we go. 46, 46. 26.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's Samuel, caught left side. A very solid gain of 27.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
46. Then we're going to 53. 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. Now the ball comes loose, and the Redskins scoop it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Hey. I said, line 80. Check, 55 for Mike. Check, 55 for Mike. We got it. Hey, on.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Rip. Yellow.
They go play action here on first down. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not done in the fourth. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go, 47. Done. Here we go, 46. 36.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. This is caught by Hearns. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Prescott down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He sets into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll run with Geis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Let's go, 15. Liz.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Regular.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Now a run with Geis. And he's got room. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, we got 4. 15, yeah.
Hey, watch 11.
Great 15.
Check the hot read. Check 26. Safe. Check 3.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
Hey, boys, got 4 down.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
We go 46.
Alert.
We go 46. We go 46. Switch and 8. Switch and 8.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Switch and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. 26.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
Here you go.
Hey, let's get him home.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Now a play fake here on first down. Hearns brings it in. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Here we go, 46. Good. 26.
Prescott on first down. They find some open field here. And he slides to avoid the hit. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Here we go, 46, 46. It's coming now.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Switch, and
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
46. Here we go, 46. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get out. 46.
From the red zone now, Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Switch, and 26.
Prescott yet again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking to get it to Allen Hearns that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
26.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Good. Here we go, 47. 26.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DJ Swearinger.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10.
Smith going to throw it. He'll check it down to Geis.